If we desire and aspire for higher, nobler, healthier, and happier life, we must first of all avoid, discard, brush aside, or forget our lower ideas and thoughts as soon as they sprout in our mind. At the same time, we should try to replace or substitute them with higher, nobler, and inspiring thoughts. If the depraved thoughts are not forgotten or diverted, but are entertained and cultivated, they percolate and permeate deep into our mind and then into the subconsciousness. Gradually, in course of time, they become insidious and powerful to enslave us, make us corrupt, depraved, and vulgar, with a trail of lower elements of selfishness, envy, prejudice, avarice, jealousy, hatred, anger, egoism, aggressiveness, wickedness, cruelty, and whatnot. The easiest and quickest way to get out of this vicious circle of harmful thoughts and to save ourselves from the pernicious consequences of these depraved thoughts is to replace and substitute them with higher, nobler, and inspiring thoughts. To divert our mind to sublime contemplation and spiritual meditation, and to seek awakened and enlightened souls and imbibe sublime inspiration in their holy company. The example of a vessel with putrid and stinky solution will illustrate the point and make it more comprehensible. It may be easy to pour out the foul solution from the vessel and replace it with better one, but the putrid solution of mind vessel cannot be wishfully poured out. The mental solution constitutes infinite, perverted ideas and thoughts, insidiously collected and condensed in our mental computer over many years and countless past lives. Therefore, we must understand and realize how tedious and difficult a task it is to change the pernicious and vicious thought solution of our mind vessel, as also to adopt and practically work a new course of higher and nobler life. Our efforts in this direction have to be incessant, steadfast, and tenacious, with determination, resolution, and perseverance against all kinds of circumstances, environment, temptations, and stubborn opposition from perverse elements, both inside and outside. As explained above, our lower and depraved thoughts have engraved very deep grooves in our subconsciousness through so many past lives and have fructified into our character or second nature. Therefore, persistent, tenacious, and Herculean efforts are required to change, modify, or erase these perverse grooves from our subconsciousness, so as to manifest any perceptible improvement in our behavior and habits. However, we should not be discouraged by our slow progress or recesses, but continue persistently with renewed resolution in our efforts until we make a mark for the better in our behavior, habits, ideology, and character. Thereafter, the process of change becomes smoother, quicker, and more manifest in every aspect of our daily life. But the crucial point is to develop our inner sense of discrimination, where we can distinguish between right and wrong, good and bad, virtue and vice, morality and sin, love and hatred, materialism and religion, religion and spiritualism, saint and hypocrite, God and devil, and make the important choice of our future course of higher and nobler life. Without this discrimination and choice, our lives are like compassless, radarless ships drifting about aimlessly, whilst being knocked about and battered by storms and vagaries of the vast ocean. In order to develop the power of discrimination, make decision about crucial choice of life's course, take a turning point of life, and walk on the chosen course of life. Inspiration, help, and guidance of the enlightened souls is very essential. In their company and with their guidance, our minds are gradually purified and spiritualized, and we become amenable and conducive to the sublime influence of subtle vibrations of divine light and energy. At the same time, the influence of materialism is imperceptibly reduced from our consciousness in due course of time. The more our thoughts are spiritualized by the sublime company and meditation, the more they become subtler, powerful, and dynamic, with reflections from divine light and energy.